Very slow so far. What? It's only 10 minutes in, bro.
Being taken about 7 or 8 yards.
It's classic, isn't it? You always get the idiots texting in and stuff. The sensible people tend to keep quiet.
So standing over it, Remo Freuler of Nottingham Forest
and just let it roll.
Xhaka of Arsenal. Marquinhos. It was a wander forward at a walking pace. And Militao.
You don't, walking pace, yeah. Well, you don't need to like what. It's the 10th minute. It's Brazil.
Brazil to a draw in the group
What
stages
the
4
fuck,
years ago
dude?
in Russia.
You think they give a fuck about what you think, mate? They're just gonna fucking play as they play and probably win. Simple as that, really, isn't it?
Tight engagement from
Sorry, mate.
Fabian Ryder.
Don't think they give a flying shizzle what Sam Matterface would like them to play like.
The thing is when Neymar plays and he picks the ball up, his first thought is on the half turn and then kind of run at you. It's just lacking a little bit at the moment from Brazil.
It's the 10th minute.
They won it back.
That's poor defending. Everybody thinks he's good defending now because he cleared it.
Oh, fucking hell. Lee Dixon, Jesus Christ, mate. Just give it a fucking rest. Already getting peed off with him. Whinging. I mean, I like a good whinge, but Jesus Christ, it never stops with Lee.
It's a big chance.
Of course it was a big chance. It was a completely open goal. Do you know, I've noticed kind of the commentators letting players off a bit. In the past, you would have got really slagged off for missing that. Now they're just like, oh, it was quite a big chance. It's like he was completely open, man. Should be 1-0.
Hold on a second.
Oh, the lights have gone out. Oh, no. The lights are back on. Dude, they've been fucking about with the lights all the time, man.
They were trying to save a little bit of energy.
Their lights were what the fuck, man? Why are you fucking around with the lights? It's a fucking international World Cup game, man. Come on.
Drink of energy in this country. Ball in towards the near post. It wasn't dealt with.
Jesus Christ. Not a bloody disco, you know what I mean?
Richarlison almost scooted through. Ball had already gone out of play before he tried to re-centre it. Rafinha.
Someone popped 5 reals in the meter. I think somebody sat on the controls.
I wasn't too sure whether anyone's going to get anything on that, but I think Nakin or manager will be very, very pleased.
You know, like you have those fairy lights with the
organised, not left too many gaps behind.
With the little remote control. Somebody sat on them, I think.
1 minute of added time at the end of the first 45.
Well, having said that, they were reacting too early.
Plays it against Militao with the intention of getting a corner right at the end of the first half, and he succeeded.
Brazil being flat. It looks as if they really have been flat.
30 seconds to go.
Well, while we've been out in Qatar watching these games, the stadiums have been lit up before the matches start quite beautifully. They look a little bit like that. Someone got a bit overexcited, though, in the first half, just before half-time.
Yes.
Someone flipped the switch, and all the lights actually inside the stadium went off, and it looked like this. But luckily, someone found the switch and put it back on again, and game was resumed. So hopefully, in the second half, we're not seeing anything like that happen, and we can get on with the game as it stands. 0-0 between these two teams.
She made a
Brazil
comment
still
about
no
the
shots
lights
against
last
them on
time.
target in the whole competition. So this half
Good
and the
on
game
her.
before as well, Gary. They must be doing something right.
It's
That's what I
ridiculous.
think the coach wants. I genuinely think he
To
wants.
see some in the second half, and so do the crowd inside the stadium here at Stadium 974. Let's get you over to your commentary team for the second
I'm
half. It's Lee
going
Dixon,
back
but
to
first, Sam Matterface.
974.
And off comes Lucas Paqueta, and on comes Rodrigo of Real Madrid. Runs like he's got the ball stuck to his feet at times.
45 minute
Has
time.
ability to cause significant grief for anyone, Lee Dixon. What impact will he make at the start of the second
with your
half?
hands between your
They needed
eyes and
something. I think
smile.
Fred was the one that was getting most of the opportunities in front of that
Apologies, back
back four for the Swiss.
to the game.
Positions.
Back live, Brazil versus Switzerland, second half here. Live coverage from Switzerland Plays as we pass the hour mark. 0-0 the score. What do you think the score is going to be? Who do you think is going to win this one? I would put my pennies on Brazil to score 1 or 2 to get over the line.
Really good. He just went a little bit early, but
We shall see.
Horrible feeling in the pit of his.
The clever guy was also a professor of organic chemistry.
Well, well, well. Yeah. I'm not, it's fine. Let's keep it moving.
There is expectation in Brazil that this will be the World Cup where they end that 20-year wait to win it again.
Really? They haven't won it for 20 years? No. Really? Jesus Christ. That can't be right, can it?
Charleston trying to keep that alive, and Rodrigo trying to steal in and
Live.
And now they're moving it quickly. This is Vinicius Junior who's away, and it's Vinicius Junior.
And there we go, it's 1. Just after we were slagging them off, never write them off.
Forced to wait in the wings.
It's 1 now.
Vinicius Junior steps into the spotlight.
Oh, he's offside.
It's no goal.
Right on the halfway line. He's pointing.
Unlucky. No, I'm being harsh, sorry. It's 0-0, guys. Oh my gosh, it's been chalked. It's been chalked. Do you know what I mean? Switzerland, don't give up hope, man.
Well,
We got this.
And hear from Peter Wharton, our expert referee, to tell us and explain what happened
What are
in
you
that
saying, Pete?
disallowed goal. Peter?
Well, it was Richarlison coming back from an offside position and received the ball initially in the same attacking phase that seen Vinicius go through to score the goal. So it was in the same phase of play, and Richarlison coming back from an offside position.
Okay.
Thanks for clearing it up.
Thanks, Pete. Big up yourself.
Interestingly, they haven't shown us a replay of that just yet.
Yes, what are they trying to hide, Sam? What are they trying to hide? Hey, what are they trying to hide? Very dull game, guys, got to say. Where are we now? 70 minutes in. Extremely boring.
Vinicius Junior
How
has been
griping
separated
about
on
how
the
boring
left.
the Swiss team is.
Charleston
What?
makes a
I
dart.
don't think we were griping about how boring the Swiss team was, were
Squeezed
we?
it back, but he was
I
followed in
wasn't.
by Elvedi.
I think they're playing fine. It just takes to be a bit more adventurous. I don't think you can criticise the Swiss performance in the slightest. I think they'll be very happy. Extremely happy. Play within your means, you know. If you're a patient side who's not generally gung-ho, then play like that, you know. No need to stretch your play. Start banging hopeful balls around.
That partnership of Akanji and Elvedi have been together for a
I'm
while.
nodding off, guys.
Partnership at the European Championships. They were relatively successful before going out to Spain on a penalty shootout.
This is an absolutely horrendous game, this is.
Bruno Guimaraes getting past one challenge and firing it in towards Richarlison.
Why are Brazil so
And he was
bad
there
as well?
again.
Well, the best thing about the two centre-backs.
This is the dullest game, I think, possibly of the tournament. I've got to say,
Bruno Guimaraes.
it is absolutely atrocious. It's just so scrappy. Why can't either side just hold on the... Well, I'm not blaming the Swiss for anything, they're doing fine, but...
Taking on Vidba.
Quality is dreadful.
Yeah, did well the fullback.
Why are Brazil playing like this? They're a passing team. What are they doing? It's just all kind of...
That's for sure.
They're playing like a team way below their level.
Are incoming for Switzerland. Alice Seferovic is on 2.
It's just the positional sense is not very good.
Vidmar. Substitutes are now going to be introduced.
It's not. There isn't people like available, you know. If you watch Spain, if you watch the Spain game, I didn't watch the Spain-Germany game. There was always somebody available. Voice crack. Nice little triangles, always somebody available. The Brazilian players have looked stranded at times when they have the ball. And then the pass is rubbish. Can I say it was a good finish, the Brazilian goal, but the build-up was lucky. There was 2 slips, I think, in the build-up. Jesus Christ!
Massive target to hit as well.
He just booted it out of play.
Out for one, just beyond the penalty spot, not beyond the corner flag.
If I was Switzerland, I would be going at it hammer and tongs right now. I mean, maybe not. Maybe they can't step up, so they're just playing it safe. But if you've got any forward nuance, the Swiss, I'd be like, give me the freaking ball, man. Let's have a go. If I was one of the Swiss strikers.
Great point at this days like this.
Getting used to it. This will be their 3rd World Cup draw against Brazil, the 2nd in 2 tournaments.
3rd World Cup draw against Brazil. That is fantastic from the Swiss.
Apparently, inside the stadium.
Well, I mean, it's not a draw yet.
About right now. Didn't at the start, but I think there's quite a few seats filled in since then.
Guys, I'm struggling to maintain concentration on this game. Why is it so slow and laboured? This is not Brazil. Just... Where's the
13 to go.
Where's the
Thiago Silva.
creativity?
Alexandro. Thiago Silva trying to back off and push Alexandro forward into a more advanced position. Gabriel Jesus.
I am literally falling asleep, guys. I'm not even kidding.
It's a good little run now. He's just peeling off the shoulder of the centre back.
I'm struggling. I'm going to need the matchsticks in a minute to keep the eyes open.
Vinicius Junior with the goal that was disallowed.
Sorry, have they got the wrong kits on? Are we watching Brazil?
Anthony, wonderful acceleration. He was bundled out of play by Ricardo Rodriguez. Anthony was asking for a yellow card for the Torino defender. I'm sure that's going to be forthcoming.
Who's up next? Roll on the Uruguay-Portugal game, mate. That's all I'm going to say.
Hand down. We don't like that.
But after having said it's a boring game, it's a brilliant game for the Swiss. If they get a draw out of this, fantastic. What a result for them, and you'd have to take your hat off to them and say, well done, you know.
It has freaked him out a little bit that he once got greeted by a guy who had a tattoo of him on his face, but
a tattoo of him on his face. Are you for real?
What, the whole of his face?
Yes, Lee.
Now Casemiro. Good block by the winger Renato Steffen to come in and deny Casemiro the room for a shot.
Yeah, all 10 outfield players.
The whole of his face. Well, what?
Swiss team.
What are you saying? The tattoo was all over his face. All the tattoo was of the whole of the player's face. Oh, God.
Anthony's delivery.
You do kind of feel that there might be a Brazilian goal.
Anthony.
We've still got time.
Vinicius Junior.
But
And it's Casemiro!
there we go.
A thumping finish.
Go
A sigh of relief amongst the Brazilian contingent.
Brasil.
Of some of the legends in the crowd. And they're going a whole lot further.
Well, tactically, knits it all together for the Brazilians. But technically, he's just
Now
won
that
the
was a
game
good
for
shot.
them. Absolutely outstanding strike, because that just takes a tiny little flick.
That was a banger, that shot.
Makes no difference to Sommer. It's still going in. Watch this. It's on the up.
It came off his arse.
And just drifts away off the backside of the defender. And they've nicked it right at the end.
Competition with that.
There's the table. Brazil top with 6, Swiss second with 3, and I believe Cameroon and Serbia sharing the spoils with 1 each, 1 apiece. Brazil 1, Switzerland 0.
More red shirts than yellow ones. Just didn't manage
Yellow
to hold on to
ones.
the ball and turn it away quickly.
Mbappe. Mbappe.
Oh, Xhaka wasn't looking in his wing mirrors.
Oh no, we didn't have another one. Did you see that, guys? I don't know what match it was, I've forgotten now, but
Jesus,
somebody released, the goalie released the ball, didn't realise there was a player behind him, and then nearly nipped it off him and scored. Dude, what's... Dude. 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 Where is it? Dude. Did I or did I not say 1-0 at the start of the game? While I'm offline. I'm not freaking offline though, am I?
Wilson, Fernandez trying to get it forward, blocked this time by Casemiro. A hand slap from
Jesus
Rodrigo, the ball's
Christ.
rebounded to Vinicius Junior. Still twisting,
While I'm
turning, a little
offline.
Rabona cross, which is dealt with
You're
by
a fucking
Alvedi.
bitch, aren't you? I think I'm a fucking bitch, aren't you?
Bruno Guimaraes,
Christ.
it's Gabriel Jesus.
Careful, he might get lifted. A few little tricks on this corner.
Lifted.
Brazil about
I'm
to set a
gonna
record
be
in
lifted.
consecutive World Cup group matches without defeat. But for large parts, they toiled.
Taking off to new horizons, lifted.
Who defended so well for so long, were eventually breached.
Who did that song?
It's come through.
Lighthouse Family, wasn't it?
All the way to the Swiss.
As we
Frustrating
could be lifted.
Brazilians for long periods of time.
Lifted. Lifted up to new horizons. Let's go.
Xhaka.
Oh, we could be
Bursting
lifted.
forward, needed a much earlier ball than that, of course,
Lifted. We're enjoying singing that too much.
They're nearly there.
Shout to the Lighthouse Family every time. There we go! The referee being overly dramatic.
It wasn't really like watching Brazil, but they made their best start to a World Cup campaign for 20 years. Since those guys
Really?
were around. And in that year they won it.
All thanks to a goal from Manchester United's Casemiro. No wonder his teammates are hugging him. That not fully expect to be in the mix when the final takes place in less than 3 weeks' time. No side has ever gone 17 consecutive World Cup group games without defeat. But this is Brazil, and they mean business. Switzerland's World Cup future was never going to depend on this game, but they will need a result against Serbia to keep their chances of making history alive. But the headline is a simple one. Brazil are through. It's finished. Brazil 1, Switzerland 0.